Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. We are live and, in effect, a little bit early tonight, just for gits and shiggles. Hope everybody is doing well, and we're going to rock and roll here and get right into the comments. We do have some scammers that we're expecting to call us tonight. Will they live up to their word? Well, you know what they are. They're scammers, so maybe not, but maybe they will. You never know. We shall see. Let's get rolling with the first comment here. We're going back 8 years to Silver Streak. Says, awesome unboxing. Try a butter knife next time. This is the Weed Eater unboxing. Yes, indeed. James Unleashed went back and checked that video out. I think him and maybe one other person was the only one to check it out, but it's pretty entertaining if you get a chance to check that out. Good to see Sabinator is here. Keith B007 is here. Michael K. Matthew Crustlife is here. Welcome. Darla Lama is here with us again. Welcome, Darla. So good to see you. Richie Luxury is here. Cemetery Shop, the great one, is here as we explore. Good to see you guys. Glad you're with us tonight. David G. And who else? No IQ is with us. No IQ is with us. Good to see you. And Emerald Coast Stacker is with us as well as Mississippi Sun. Good to see you guys. All right. Very good. Let's get into Ed Star 1972. He says the following. I got to admit, I do like the reverse proof coins. Maybe I'll get a reverse proof Maple Leaf one day. Yes, I hope you can do that. The reverse proofs are very nice. I like them. And the United States Mint is finally getting their act together with regards to the reverse proofs and really making them pretty high contrast these days. It was not always the case, and even with this set, it just wasn't quite as good as the other mints are doing. Mark Bernard is here. Sin City is with us as well. Good to see you guys as we slurp our way through this live stream. We're moving ahead here to not so new. Well, sadly, he's passed away, so he's not going to get that response. May he rest in peace. Mudswat, love the dimes. Happy stacking. Happy stacking. Mudswat, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Mudswat stops by from time to time. All right, now to the video about the gold bar scandal widening. I reported on this. Did not get very many views. The algorithm has been crushing me lately. But Cemetery Shop says, I wonder the motivation for signing a report about a politician's corruption to his daughter. Seems that is not well at MSNBC. Yeah, I was kind of shocked at that too. It's very ironic, to say the very least, but yes, it's crazy. All right, very good. We got RV Magnum says, I look forward to Sal's words of wisdoms every day. Well, thank you, brother. I appreciate you taking the time to watch Silver Prices Get Slammed video. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate it. Trying my best here, and I very much appreciate you watching daily. The more daily viewers I can get, the better, so I appreciate you who are dedicated to doing that. Very good. All right, let's see here. Thank you, Cladale. Good to see you. Silver Supplement is here as well. Good to see Silver Supplement. So, Culture of Currency says, so all the stackers are going to move to Missouri? Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? This will make collabs much easier. They have a theme park called Silver Dollar City. I wonder if I can invest in them and get in early on their success. Jokes aside, big move. I wonder if Rand Paul and Ron Paul are going to get Kentucky on board if this follows through. Yes, well, they're national figures, and Rand is the senator, but he has influence. He certainly does, or should be, talking to the state legislatures in Kentucky anyway. But Missouri, Kentucky would be nice if we can get them on board if that were to happen. So we'll see. Ron Wells, welcome. Good to see you. And Okayo is here as well. Good to see you. Silver Drill Pickle is here. Welcome, Silver Drill Pickle. Good to see you. Hope you had a happy new year to you as well. Cyber Curtain Twitcher, who posted a video today. Check him out. A multitude of gratitude for keeping us informed on world events, Sal. I'll have to get a photo of some Russian gold in my stack. Yes, indeed. And we did that. He did that in his video this afternoon, so check it out. Sabinator. Man, Sabinator, thank you so much, my friend. $5 super chat from Sabinator. We're going to drop in and give him 5 quick push-ups now. All right. Let's make this happen for Sabinator. Hold on a second here. Lots of things in the way. I got to move out to make this work. 5. Thank you for the first super chat of the night from Sabinator. Appreciate that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. All right. Nice, nice. Thank you, Sabinator. Appreciate that. All right, now we've got B-Bob 1279 on the Goldback video. And it looks like B-Bob completely missed the point of this, of what was mentioned in this interview. He says, if I can buy a 1-ounce gold coin for $2,100, I'm not going to spend an equivalent of $4,000 to $5,000 an ounce for the goldbacks. Just not happening. I like the idea, but I'm using common sense. Well, B-Bob, I hate to tell you this, but you completely and 100% missed the idea. It's not about premiums with the goldbacks. It's about a unit of exchange. It's a currency. So yes, there are going to be high premiums on them, but they're not meant to really stack. Yes, you can collect them, and if you collect them, yeah, that's where the premiums come in. But they're meant to be spent. That's their utility. So how is it a high premium attached to them means that they can be spent and that premium being held on to them? Easy. They have something called the goldback exchange rate, and it's about $4 per goldback, which is about what you spend for them. Someplace you can get them for less than that, and they're completely fungible. That's the point. Now, if you don't have a place to spend them and nobody will take them, then the goldback concept will not work. Because if they're not fungible, then it won't work. Some places, but it's going to take a while. It's just something that's going to takes time to implement. But if you buy a bunch of these goldbacks and you take them to your grocery store and start handing them out, say, I want to pay for my groceries with this, they're going to look at you with a blank stare in their face. You got to have active participants on the business side too, which is what they're doing. That's what this is about. That's why in many of these states, they don't go to these new states without some businesses that sign up to them. Even in Utah, where the thing started, there's really a very few businesses that are doing them compared to the overall number of businesses, but there's a growing number of them. So it's just a matter of getting the word out and people accepting them for transactions. It's going to take a long time, but I think if we start to see, if we start to see more and more move towards digital currencies that are tracking our every move, such as central bank digital currencies, the goldback concept is going to take off like that. And so this is why I'm a huge fan of the goldbacks. Although I don't use them where I'm at, you can't really spend them, and you can tell people about what they are, but as a concept, but they're not really practical here yet. All right, very good. All right, okay, Matthew is going to have some gold money by end of the week. Should I get a gold maple or a gold bar and assay? It would be from a trusted online dealer. Matthew, I would recommend just going for the gold maple. I would get the gold maple for you first. You know, it's gold maples are beautiful coins, and you'll be able to feel that weight in your hand. There's nothing like it. The gold bars are nice, but I just think that you know that a coin is good. Nothing wrong with bars, but I think a coin might be good. If it were me, that's what I would do. Lassie Farm, whoa, thank you, brother. Oh man, you're very kind, Lassie Farm. And by the way, Lassie Farm, speaking of gold, check out his channel. He did a video on gold and how it changed him. His first ounce of gold. So check that video out. Thank you, Lassie Farm. I owe you. I'm going to give you 20 curls for that. Thank you, Lassie Farm. The second super chat of the night. You are the man. I appreciate you, brother. All right, here we go. A little slurp there. And Lassie Farm approved. Curls. We got the curls here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Thank you, Lassie. You are the man. I appreciate that, my brother. All right. Very good. Yeah, Matthew, if it's the same premium, oh, it's not a contest. If it's the same premium for the bar and the Maple Leaf all day long, every day. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right, let's see here. Silver Watcher is here. Thank you, Silver Watcher. Appreciate it. So, Bebob, I encourage you to watch this interview again because you certainly missed the very key point about the high premiums. All right, Quarter says, I believe it's a great idea here about the Russia's plan for gold that the world can't ignore. I believe it's a great idea, but if gold becomes a foundation, I believe the price will decrease over time. When our system was backed by gold, it was relatively cheap. When gold was decoupled, the price immediately increased. I wonder if I'm wrong. No, you're not wrong, but that's the revaluation of the currency. It's the currency being backed by something of value that's recognized everywhere. So you won't be wrong. Yes, indeed. Very good. Let's see here. And all right, quarter ounce platinum. Congratulations, Matthew, on that. That's great. Very good. Let's see here. And a Norwegian Maid, I'm sorry, says this here. As thank you, Sal, for taking the time to put this together. Even going back and finding the old ones. I think they are insightful and telling us just to keep doing what we're doing. But like you said, not go crazy. That's right, Norwegian Maid. I appreciate that. Yes, I think there's some interesting messages in there for sure. Yes, and yes, Darla Lama, that's the Royal Canadian Mint Maple Leaf. Yes, indeed. Jigsaw Jazz is here from work. Thank you. Good, thanks for popping in. David G is here. S. Wynn is with us tonight. All right. And Welchco Service is slurping with us as well. Good to see you. All right. Let's make our way through here. So far, it is after 6, and we're supposed to get 2 calls by 6. And they have not called, so my heart is breaking inside and out from these scammers. All right, there's Liquid Electrum. It would be hard to spend my stack. Back in the old days, people didn't get attached to gold. They spent it. That's right, exactly. Yep, they sure did. That's exactly right. Very good. And Eli says, we better find a way to catch up or do the right thing, monetarily wise. Yep, exactly. We really should. Exactly right. And then on the silver price crushing here, Paku Mike, I think that's how you pronounce that, says this. I've been hearing a version of this argument forever. How much more could silver stackers make by investing in anything with a good nominal return instead of this dead money play? It boggles my mind. Well, what version of this argument are we talking about here? Because the thing is that a good nominal return, and compared to what silver is not about returning anything. Paku Mike. So I don't know what I talked a lot about silver in this video, but the thing is it'll preserve your wealth over the long course of time if you stack it and hold it, depending on how you buy it. And that's really what it's about. It's even more so about getting your money outside of the system more than anything else, more than the day-to-day, month-to-month, or even year-to-year transition in price. I think that's the thing. Silver has a greater role than just being a protection against inflation, in my view. I think that's an important thing. And even now, and even if we can't make that argument over the past year, we can certainly make the argument overall that it has, but there's more to it than that, and I may do a video about that. JM Unleashed has been very kind to post a link to Lassie Farms video, and check out his video about gold and about how it changed him. It really does give you a different sense, a different viewpoint on things, especially considering just the feel of it in your hand, for instance. Silver Drill Pickle. Conjure either a scammer or some guitar. Maybe conjure a scammer with a guitar. There we go. All right. Well, sadly, won't have time to really pull out the guitar tonight, but maybe another night we'll do that. But yes, indeed. Red Crawler says, wow, Walmart knows the nominal value of a Salivate metal round. should be closer to $100. Yes, and yes, a higher price there over at Walmart. That's right, Red Crawler. And Tyndall's Metals, a metal brother here, says this. Let me put this over here and get this happening. He says, what do you think, Sal? Should I buy sovereign coins or should I buy just straight bullion bars? Because I have both, and I'm going to make one more large purchase, and the premiums on the sovereigns are just crazy. It's only 22% to where I can get the bars, and they're 99.9%. Anyway, it was ordering about what your thoughts were. Anyway, I hope you have a good one. Well, it just depends on what coins, because there are some sovereign coins that you can buy for fairly close to bullion bars. We have one person here, Matthew Crustlife, who got this. It's the same exact premium for the maple leaf as it is the bar, unless the bars are just being sold at a higher than usual premium. But I think with these high prices, I think the premiums are probably going to be fairly similar for both coins and bars. But I would say probably to get a sovereign coin, if you had to choose, that's what I would do. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. Oh, man, Metal Seer is here. Metal Seer, thank you, brother. He's just gifted 5 Salivate Metal memberships across the bow. Very cool. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Metal Seer. Very cool. Tom Larson is here with us. He says, go Metal. Yes, indeed. Metal Seer. Thank you, brother. All right. Memphis Kennedy says, the people that work make the least. The money changers are robbing the people who produce. Yep, I tell you. It certainly does seem that that's what's happening these days. So let me give Metal Seer 5 push-ups for those 5 Salivate Metal membership gifts there. Let's do that real quickly here. 5 really good ones. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Yeah. Oh, yes, indeed. There we go. We got it. We got it. Silver Dart is here. Good to see Silver Dart. And let's see here. No IQ says, great video, Sal. Thank you. Thank you, No IQ. Very much appreciate your support and kindness on the channel. It says, time to tar and feather. Yes, indeed. That's right. This scandal is widening here, and, he's still in Congress. It's crazy. And will not resign. West Texas Stacker says, there's more gold in and out of the ground than we will ever know. They will never be truthful. Yep. How much of it is out there, we really don't know. It's interesting. But yet, many people don't think that we have any of it in our vaults in the United States. We'll see here. MS Road. Very good. MS Road, good to see you. Brian Maurer is here. Good evening to Craig and Yankee Doodle and Michael Church. Yes, indeed. Very good. Let's see here. Yeah, Hero Bullion is really good. I like Hero Bullion. HVAC Residential Basics is here. Good to see you guys. All right. And West Welk says there's a boatload of gold in the Grand Canyon, according to Bix. But, easy can make that claim. And that kind of rumor has been going around since I don't know when. Since the 1900s. It's crazy. All right, we've got Johnny Bayer says there's probably much more gold than what we've been told. They lie about everything else. Why would they elite tell the truth about gold or silver? That's right. This video here that I did today, more than likely 9 out of 10 of you watching this live stream missed this video. All the world in the gold you thought you knew. It's a video that talks about, what is the official number of gold reserves or gold that's been mined that is above ground, processed and mined. There's different figures from different places. I think you might like this video. There's some good visuals in there that you might enjoy. So I hope you're checking out. Good to see you, Mississippi Sun. We're just chilling out over here. How you doing, my brother? Good to see you. Toker Talk is here. And good to see Steve C is here as well. The voice in your head says all the gold was hoarded. Most of the silver is in landfills. Pretty sure there's more gold than silver in central banks and in private hands. Yes, there is more gold than silver, but there's more silver in private hands. There's a lot of silver out there. Make no mistake. But anyways, Sign Up says this on the gold amount here. He says this. Hello, E. Hoffy is here. Good to see you. Welcome, E. Hoffy. So are you, Sign Up, are you beginning to consider changing your stance on precious metals, Sal? No. There are at least 3 tennis courts of gold. A large percentage of gold is automatically put into a vault and never seen. Silver, on the other hand, is a true limited resource. Well, it's not that limited, even if the supply deficits are there. It's really, I think, more about getting the end product in place. I really do think. I mean, I think there's all the silver mined and put out there, but he says the real price of silver is at least 75 times of its current market value. But how do you know that? Sign Up. How do you know that the current silver price is really 75 times of its current market value? That's just it. And the fact that you and I can go anywhere with a click of a mouse button and order over 100 ounces of silver like that, to me, that says that really maybe some of the powers that be are not being truthful with us. I think there is some supply constraints on some of the silver product. I think that's putting a stress on the COMEX and LBMA. But as far as stackers, we can get it. We can certainly get it pretty easily these days, and even with 2 years of supply deficit. So it's kind of a strange situation, but so my stance has not changed on that. Let's see here. All right. Now we've got the shadow work. Gold. Loves gold. Thank you, brother. Yes, indeed. And Jeff Nelson says, nice video, Sal. Time to acquire more before the pivot. The dip has reversed as I type this comment. Yes, silver is up. And by the way, let's take a look at the markets. Now, see here, you see how that this is the new Kitco website. Look what's happened here. You'll notice that I'm going to show you some magic. Everybody, I want you to pay attention to the screen. Look at the screen. See the screen here? You're going to watch some magic before your very eyes. Are you ready for the magic? If you're ready for the magic, I'm not going to have you type a number. I want you to type out magic. I'm going to slurp while I wait for you to type it out. Oh, yeah. You're going to love this. You're going to love this. There's some magic with this new website. And you'll notice here that I perceived that after hours trading that we missed some of the information, the bid and the ask and the spread. But that's not what's happening here. It's actually something else. Tony Erickson is here. Good to see you. Well, I'm going to show you guys some magic here in just mere moments here. We got to see how many people are paying attention, how many people will type out magic and are ready for the said magic. Norwegian Maid is ready for some magic. Nice. All right, very good. So is Matthew Crust Life. Nice. All right, here we go. Here comes the magic. So what happens is it's the responsive website because of the squeezing of the charts here. Watch when I'm widening a bit here. Watch this. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. So I got to remember to do that on the market watch. And that's what's happening here. So I have to widen the screen here so that you can see it there. That's how that works, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. All right. So that's the magic. All right, now we see it. All right, there we go. Captain Obvious. Captain Obvious, thank you, brother. Says, hoping everybody out there had an awesome Christmas. We did. We missed you, brother. Thank you, Captain Obvious. I appreciate that. I'm going to drop and give you 20. You are the man. Yes, I hope you had a good Christmas, too. I assume you're away on holiday. Good to see you back, Captain Obvious. We've missed you, brother. All right, here we go. Let's do 20 for Captain Obvious. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Oh, man, for some reason that hurt. Ooh. That was a strain, that one. Thank you, Captain Obvious. You were the man. Thank you, brother. Hope you had a very, very Merry Christmas as well. As we march ahead here. Let's see here. We've got butterfly in effect. It says this. Let me move this over here. I'm curious, if he just received gold eagles or buffaloes instead, could he not claim that it's for dollar value, not mentioning that it is in gold, and thereby skirt ethics rules? Mind you, too, that the dollar amount in government is typically very low, but if a person received a quarter ounce each from several people, I think it's below a de minimum standard. Yeah, I guess technically that may be one way to avoid it. So I don't know. That's a good question. It's a very good question. He may have been able to avoid all this by doing that. Very true. ATM is here. Welcome, ATM. Good to see you. All right. West Texas representing in the house tonight. Very good. Good to see you. Marie Asbull must be new here. So, Marie, what happens is every time somebody donates via Super Chat, for every dollar donated, I do one exercise. So it can be a push-up, a razor or flutter kick, jumping jacks, a curl. Every dollar that's donated via PayPal Friends and Family, I do 2 of those exercises. So that's the difference there. Cybercurrent Twitch, I'm responding to your comment on video whilst on Salivate's live stream at this very moment. Nice. All right. Very cool. Let's see. Very cool. Nicely. Thank you, brother. Speaking of Cybercurrent Twitcher, I'm responding to his comment as he's responding to my comment on this live stream at this very moment. It occurred to me recently that with all the environmental BS going on, will they try and stop corporations mining for silver and gold? You know, there's already a lot of real stringent things on it, limits on it. So it would not surprise me if it becomes so suffocating that some of these mining companies may have to give up. But we'll see here. But China won't, and Russia won't. So that'll never be a worry there. Very good. All right. Oil capital Texas. Chuck and Plata is here. Good to see Chuck and Plata. So good to see you. All right. Very good. And let's see here. Let's march on through here. By the way, speaking of me responding to... So if you're new here, if you see this comment that says, I'm responding to your comment verbally on a live stream at this very moment, it becomes pretty obvious what's happening, right? I'm responding to your comment verbally on a live stream at this very moment. Now, most people get that, but I will get a couple of people, like I had somebody today that says, why do you always respond with, I'm responding to your comment verbally on a live stream at this very moment? And I want to my head wants to explode. It's like, read the comment. That'll give you the answer that you're looking for. So I responded to this guy today. I said, it's because, and wait for it, I am. I mean, does it get any more simple than that? What else could I say? And then somebody below said, it's annoying. Well, okay, it's annoying because I'm actually interacting with the viewers and personally responding to their comments rather than just hearting them all the time. Some of them I can't get to all of them, but at least I'm personally interacting with the viewers, and he finds it annoying. Okay, go figure. Tony Erickson, man, thank you, brother. Tony Erickson with the 10 spot. Sal, I've been loving the streams you've been putting out. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that so much. You're very, very kind. Yes, indeed. You are the man. I'm going to drop and give you 10 right now. And so Marie will see this. So now I'm going to do 10 push-ups for Tony Erickson. All right. Very good. All right. Let's see here. It says here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. There you go. All right. Yeah, gas grill. I should probably just ignore it. Anyways, but yes. All right. Very good. I am. There you go. Superman. Ping pong. That's right. Exactly. All right. Let's see here. All right. And Craven Fox Bodies here says this. Reading on the Costco story. of selling 100 million in gold bars, I don't see this being good for LCS or wholesalers as to flood the market with gold as only a seller, but not a buyer. They already have eBay to compete with, so which can also be a seller or buyer platform. Pumping that much new gold into the system could have a shock and or an effect on something. Yes, I guess it could. To me, the more widespread gold that is out there, the more people that have it, I think the better. Yes, indeed. Very good. Whoa, Lassie Farm with another 10 spot. Sal with a fist bump galore. Let's give 10 more push-ups to Lassie Farm. Thank you, brother. You guys are very kind. I appreciate you so much. Let's see here. Very good. Let's do this for Lassie Farm. All right, very good. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Nice. There we go. Let's move it forward. You know, we still have not received our scammer calls. They were supposed to call us at 6. I don't know what's going on there, but anyways. Oh, let's see here. Very good. Okay, David G says, thanks, Sal. I'm still stacking both gold and silver, but only buying bargains. Yes, there you go. Buy those bargains. Fine bullion prices is one place you can go to get the best deals. All right, very good. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. And we've got Cemetery Shop says, I would not trust the official numbers from any source on any topic. Let God be true and every man a liar. That's exactly right. You know what did they say about statistics? I'm not sure. I'll send you $50 if you can do 50 all at once. All right, well, I gotta tell you, there's an old saying, Silver Dro Pickle, there's an old saying by Dirty Harry. A man's got to know his limitations. So I don't know that I could do that. I don't think I could do 50 all at once. In fact, I know I can't. But if you were to do that, though, send it via PayPal, friends and family, because Silver Dro Pickle is something that big. YouTube takes 30% off the top, and there's another 25 to 30% that gets taken out in taxes. Very good. Let's see here. All right. 24K rule. Yes, I think I did get that, Matthew. That's pretty cool. That email. Let's see here. And let's see here. Wisn't 9150. There was a large gold discovery made recently in Saudi Arabia, too. I did not know about that. Very good. Yeah, no scammers. They were supposed to call me. I had them all set up to call me at 6. 2 of them. They promised they would call me. No IQ says, I don't know how much gold there is out there, but I know that I have a little bit of it. There you go. And that's just it. No IQ really hit the nail on the head on this because it's about all of us taking little bits and pieces off that 22 to 23 meter cube of gold that's out there. Very good. Nice. Let's see here. Very good. Hello, T-Girl. Amber is here. Happy Friday. Good to see you. And let's see here. Yes, if you do, thank you, JM Unleashed. If you do send it via PayPal, make sure to include your YouTube username so I can properly thank you. As I don't want to mention personal names on the air or anything like that. ATM is here. Good to see you. And let's see here. Where are we at? We've got, can you pick up $100 million in gold from Nigeria? There you go. Yes, Metal Seer, let's do it. I'll pick up some $100 million in gold from Nigeria. I'll deliver right over. Yes, indeed. Let's see. Very good. Let's see here. And we've got Barry Maxwell. It says this. Is everything set up for this? It says, Mad Max outcomes are becoming more and more possible. Not likely, but yes, possible. If we can destroy the current market rigors and transition to a new system fast, then it's a great thing. If things get too messy, then it's Katie bar the door. Hope for the best, but plan for the worst. Yep, I think what's happening in the cities today with the smash and grabs and the lawlessness and violent crimes is pretty tantamount to anything can happen, for sure. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Butts are flying infectus here. Good to see you, brother. No IQ says, awesome, Sal. I already have a few. All right, nice. Oh, man. Awesome, no IQ. That's cool. Thank you, brother. And Science Minister says, platinum is vastly superior to gold. Oh, is Nick with us? I want to save this comment for Nick. I want Nick to see this one. Oh, my goodness gracious. Ibg, good to see you. The Tomahawk was Tom Cruise. It was named after the Tomahawk cruise missile. That's right, exactly. I love that, Ibg. I gotta pin that son of a biscuit. That's good. I like that. I think that's right. All right, and my kitten is a grandmaster. Haven't bought Perth Mint items in a while. Excellent quality stuff. They do. They really do. All right, and we've got Robert Stroback says looking to purchase a new Black Flag silver coins from the Perth Mint. Yes, I think it's the. I haven't been collecting those, but I know that it was a pretty popular series and it was all over the place some time ago. All right. Yes, platinum is cool. I like the platinum. Oh, yeah. Very good. Let's see here. Anything can happen, but the evil is out there, so God will intervene. That's right, exactly. All right. We've got Eric Hoffner says, thanks for the info, Sal. Keep it coming. Yes, indeed. Gonna try my best. Glad you enjoyed that. West D808 says, gonna miss the queen of the coins. I won't be stacking anything with Chuck on it. Just looks so bad. Bummer because I like stacking Canadian maples, but now I will just stick with eagles. There you go. That's right. I don't blame you. Bikini Woman. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I won't be buying any more Perth Mint then. I will never buy any coin with that man on it. No, I understand. It's a polarizing figure, that's for sure. I'm not a big fan of him either. And he is the World Economic Forum cook. He's the kookaburra, right? Oh, boy. David G. Thanks, Sal. I'm really confused today. I bought some gold and silver yesterday, and the prices of both is up today. Prices always go down after a buy. Slurp on. Thank you, David G. Welcome to the club. They call that Salivate's Law. But so far, I've broken it a couple of times, too. So there's that. All right. Very good. And let's press on here. Good crowd tonight. Appreciate you guys joining me here. Barry Stanton says, Canada and Australia should have used the same portrait of King Charles that UK coins are going to use and that Britannia's already used. Looks so much better. Yep, I know, I hear you. Each country can use their own portrait. It just has to be approved. King Cook, that's right, King Cook. Exactly right, exactly. And, oh man, Captain Obvious has just gifted 5 Salivate Metal memberships across the bow. Thank you so much to Captain Obvious. Way to go. The captain is on the move. Yes, indeed. Bacon is tasty. Let's give him 5 push-ups for Captain Obvious. Thank you, brother. He's back in full force. Look at that. Man, appreciate you, brother. Let's do that. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you know what? I'm going to check and see, because last time we broke a record with these Salivate Metal memberships. You guys broke the record on this. I'm going to see how many we've got here. But we had over 500, but certainly some of these have probably expired. But wouldn't it be something if we had could break 1,000 on these? But let's see here. Oh, wow. Oh, man, we fell dramatically. Over 40% fell off because they were gifted. So there's only 308 members. We had over 500. So now we're down to 308. It dropped dramatically. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah. But these added fews here are good. So yes, indeed. Yeah, and the idea is, and maybe people will continue them, as Captain Obvious says, but 40% of them dropped off here. So yeah, they're way down. But anyways, but yes, hopefully they'll keep going. All right, let's get back over here to Omnidon says, I don't mind the 2023 Silver Britannia with Charles on it. All right. Very good. That's cool. All right, very good. We've got Southside Frankie. Says the following here. Let's get this over this way. See what Southside has. Let me just do something quickly here. Oh, Metal Seer. My AI says $34 trillion on national debt and gold will weigh 1.57 billion pounds. Wow. That puts it into perspective, doesn't it? Man. Wow, that's a great, that is, man, that's amazing. Thank you, Metal Seer. That is mind-blowing. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Jam, at least I tried everybody with a channel membership gets access to those emojis. And Southside Frankie says, thanks for the update. This is indeed a new era, and it means that bullion coins are now historic and current, almost numismatic. The left-facing bust is not due to politics. Oh, I know. I mentioned that only because it's ironic that it lines up with his politics, but I know it's tradition in the UK. Next monarch to be showing to the opposite way the previous one. The only exception was Edward VIII, who did not like the side of his face and should have been shown his coins were depicted the same as the last monarch. Perth Mint have done an excellent job. That's why the Southside ranking. That's right, exactly. No, I mentioned that in the video. I know it's tradition, but his politics do lean left. Kenny Ledford, he looks a little like a turtle. Sorry if that's offensive to anyone. It just, the first thing that came to mind. Yes, and then we should put Mitch McConnell on there, right? Very good. Oh, thank you, Harpezo. Appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. And welcome, Rolling Thunder. Good to see you. Oh, yeah. Carrie Taran says this. So does this make my Wolverine error coin more valuable since it has a queen on it? Love the Perth Mint. Well, if it's an error coin, it's not going to be valuable because it has a queen on it. It's going to be valuable because of the error. There's so many of the queen coins out there, likely they're not going to be much more valuable than what they already are. There's too much of it. Very good. Yep, I'm with you on that, Marie. We like for silver to be down so we can get more, for sure. Very good. And Sal, too many have monetized them January 1st. I got a notice. Verify this. Monetized what, Gold Chick? Let's see here. And Rondo Tucson says there's only one. Let me see. Let me put this here on this video. There's only one who knows how much gold there is above ground and below. Jesus Christ knows because he's the creator of it. It belongs to him. Very, very true. You're right. Jeffrey Jackson is here. Whoa. Jeffrey Jackson with the 1999 super chat. Thank you, brother. And he says the following here. Jeffrey Jackson says, I have a strange sense of humor, but I always got a kick out of the fact that the Perth lunar coins included the one with the queen on one side and a pig on the other side. Now it might be difficult to tell which side is which. Yes, indeed. Well, I tell you what, Jeffrey Jackson, when there's the dragon coin, they're both reptiles, right? And many people liken her to a reptile. Of course, what will that make of King Charles, right? And what kind of lunar animals could he be compared to? And some people think, well, a kookaburra could be one of those. Thank you, Jeffrey Jackson. Let's give you 20 curls for your kindness. Thank you, brother. That's a good one. I love it. Yes, indeed. Oh man, double a two-headed coin, right? All right. Let's do 20 curls. All right, for Jeffrey Jackson. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. There we go. All right. Thank you again, the great Jeffrey Jackson. You're the man. Appreciate that, brother. All right. Let's see here. Okay. We've got Omni Don who says here on this one, put this in here. I, for one, have zero confidence in the BRIC nations to cooperate to the degree to trust one another when there's gold involved, and I'm quite tired of the USA bashing I notice on the channel. We live in the best democracy in the world. How are we not the problem? If we do nothing to improve our lot, fight for this place. It's your home. By the way, everybody turn to vote next November. Thank you for humoring me. Really do love the channel, just the same. Well, Omni Don, you don't see me bashing the country, that's for sure. I'm about as patriotic as they come. However, there are things that our politicians are doing that are exactly to the antithesis of what this country was founded upon. But you don't see me bashing the country, so you're mishearing some things on this channel. So you must have me confused with another channel, because I believe in the country. I believe in the founding of this country. But thank you for your thoughts. But I think you need to recheck what you're saying and re-listen to what I said in this video, and also what I've been consistently saying. I love this country. No question about it anyway. It's very good. All right. Ted Jones, good to see you. And let's see here. Nick, will gold-proof buffaloes always hold more valuable than regular BU buffaloes? I know you won't get what you paid for them, but will the LCS always pay at least spot a little over? Yes, they will probably pay at least spot a little over for some of them. By the way, Happy New Year, Ted Jones. And Nick, I'll give you an example. I bought some 2010s that were really close to spot. I mean, like bullion price. But yeah, you should be able to keep that. I mean, they should be at least bullion price. But it does fluctuate. So hold on to those. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. Native Stacker is here. Good to see you. I'm kind of taken aback by this comment. I mean, he wasn't being disrespectful, but I can't believe that he thought I'm bashing the USA on this channel. It blows my mind. I've never even been accused of that before. If anything, people think that I'm have too much hope in the country, and that's crazy. Anyways, all right, let's see here, and we've got Plumara Bannock says the Royal Mint has done a far superior effigy of Charles, hands down. Okay. All right, well, we'll see what it looks like in person, but I'm kind of liking this one. But the Royal Mint's one, it could be a little bit higher relief in my view. What are the possibilities? Says these Commonwealth countries could put a privy mark behind King Charles' head of their coat of arms. Yes, they could, but they would. A lot of those coats of arms are pretty intricate designs. Intricate enough that it would be barely noticeable if you put them there. All right, very good. And let's see here. Where are we at? We've got Richard Metcalf says, no matter how hard they try, they will never make Charlie look good on a coin, in my opinion. They just don't have much to work with. Yeah, I hear you for sure. Yep, that's right, Craig. That's right. Can't please them all. All right. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, Nick, you missed the comment earlier. Somebody said platinum is far superior to gold. I'm like, where's Nick? We want to get Nick's blood boiling. He saw that comment. It was crazy. All right. Sabinator. He's not wearing a crown. I mentioned in this video that on the coinage, the kings never wear crowns for the coins. Only the queens do, and it's interesting. I don't know why that is the case, but that is the tradition. All right, very good. That's right, Joey Libs. It's kind of my feeling too. Let's see here. And Ray H says here on this one, this is the last backdated one that I was able to catch up on the messages for the debt clock. It says this. Did you notice this? Unfunded liabilities decreased. I take one reading daily around 3 p.m. on 1/2 unfunded liabilities, where that 212 trillion. I checked what happened to the unfunded after the jump of the national debt, and unfunded on a third is now 211. Wow, that's crazy. There might be a debt clock adjustment for population numbers or a change in obligations for 2024. I think you may have nailed it, and it may be just an adjustment for population changes. Uh, but they do have population numbers on there as well too. So, anyways, but yes, readjustment of these things do happen on the debt clock. I've noticed that too. Toker Talk says this: I have a few tube of roos, and they're all 2015s. They're a little controversial because nobody thought the 2016s were going to be the inaugural coin for the bullion series. But when they released the 2016s, they announced a limited run of 2015s. I got mine on a random year sale and got lucky. Toker Talk, you sure did. In fact, Toker Talk, I think he was on here earlier. I'm not sure if he's there or not. But Toker Talk, I have 2 of those 2015s. You have a whole tube of them. That's amazing. I do remember that time. I would like to get more. They probably sell for a premium. I like to get those suckers. But yes, indeed. Wow. Crazy, crazy. All right, Yankee says, the putts already infected my Britannias. Certainly don't want any more of the coins yet. A lot of people are like not wanting it. Very good. Welcome, everybody. Glad you're here. JBYNG 7714, still prisoners of His Majesty's POMs. Yes, indeed. Yep. Nick. All right, very good. Nick. Okay, Nick. All right. Question, Sal. How much platinum do banks hold? You got me on that one. None. They also don't hold silver either, but you're right. They do not hold platinum. They do not hold only gold. You're right. You're right. Very, very true. And let's get past here. Let's see what we've got here. That's a good one, Nick. System check for No IQ. Look at that. It works. Thank you, No IQ. You are the man. Let's give you 10 curls. 10 curls for No IQ. System check. It works. Thank you, brother. There we go. There we go. All right, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 because of a Nick's $1.99 super chat. Thank you, No IQ. It wasn't working for him last time, so he's testing the waters here. Looks like it worked now. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Curl Town. That's right. It's Curl Town. Enough to make a toes curl. Cemetery Shop. A quick look at Charles' hands will tell you he has congestive heart failure. His reign will be very short. Wow. Oh, man. Cemetery Shop. Yeah. Wow. I did not know that. What do you look for on the hands for that? That's crazy. Man. So William, we might get a William effigy soon, but let's see. Very good. 25 minutes to fix. That sucks. I wonder what. That's crazy. I'm sorry, No IQ. Man. Tigro Amber says, King Chuckles looks like a dork on the coin. Bring back Mom. Yes. I wonder what she would look like on a coin. The post-mortem effigy would look like of the Queen. No IQ says, I'm just waiting for the Maple Leafs this year. And it'd be very interesting. I think, yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to see what those look like, too. We know what the portrait looks like. Actually, I did a video about what the portraits look like. Fat swollen fingers. Okay, fat swollen fingers. All right, very good. No, I've not seen the memes of the sausage fingers. Okay, interesting. Wow. Metal Seer, Sal, or anybody, have you heard of credit cards which use your gold balance to pay? Not cards called gold cards. Well, there are cards. I think there's some that what is the Kinesis people have. There are credit cards that actually have a gold backing behind it and change with the value of them. And I think Kinesis is the one that comes to mind that I'm thinking that actually can be used for everyday purchases. So, and technically, you kind of are. It does a conversion behind the scenes to dollars based off the spot price. But yeah, crazy. David G says, thanks, Sal. At some point, there won't be any more quarters to put in the meter to keep it all going. Yep, that's right. Good point. This is on the Debt Clock Secret, the latest message. Love the content, says Tony Ty. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate that. You were the man. You were the man. And Glute Master says, the king looks terrible on these coins. Haven't bought any and will not buy any more. Now I'm gonna look at his sausage fingers. It's crazy. All right, very good. Good to see Ghost watching. Good to see Ghost watching. Okay, a kinesis is more of a debit card. Okay, yeah. I guess, yeah, debit card makes sense. A credit card would just be, yeah, that's completely a debit-based thing. Or debt-based thing. So it's credit. So no need to have gold, right? Because it's all on credit. Very good. And let's see here. Virgil Kane says, Australia and Canada need to cut their ties with England, as does the USA. Well, technically we have cut our ties with them. I mean, we have relations with them, but it's completely plutonic. But at times, if it gets nasty, they can be bubonic, right? All right. All right. Michael K says, great job on the debt chart series. Lots of info. Thanks for all your hard work. See you on the live stream. All right. Well, we're here, Michael. Are you with us tonight? We've got the good folks here. Dennis Niemeyer is here. And we've got John Knox is here. So, and Darla Lama is still with us. And Sam's Matthews Official says, those are poppy flowers, probably representing addiction. Oh, yes. That makes sense. Thank you. See, my viewers are great. You guys have got it together there. That's cool. All right. And sign up here says this. He says, well, right, to change the system in the United States, people have to be on the same page. Sal, the monetary system in the United States that has caused a $34 trillion deficit is coming to an end. We are returning to asset-backed currency. I think we will too. Tell me you don't think so again. I'm just informing. Stockholm Syndrome is real. Granted, it does depend on our next president. Well, what they're going to do before that, though, sign up, I think it's coming too, but they're going to have a central bank digital currency. They do not want to let go of power, and they will not. I guarantee you that. And I don't even think Trump will be able to fix that with only 4 years he has. Excuse me. All right, okay, that's a king sausage. Let's see here. Sausage fingers mystery. This doctor shares medical. Whoa, oh my goodness gracious, you weren't kidding. Wow, those hands are crazy. Back in 2012, getting on long haul. Let's see here. Man. Monarch's serious condition. Well, I don't take the time to read. I'll read that later. But that's crazy. Wow. Man. All right, Michael says, poppies are the flower. Okay, poppies. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Nick says, why don't you sell your last 40 ounces of gold and go bullish on platinum, the ultimate store of value? Come in heavy. There you go. Yes, indeed. Well, I believe in platinum, but not that much. Not that much. Yes, indeed. That's crazy. No way. Let's see here. Very good. All right. Let's see here. Very good. Yeah. All right. Let's see here what we've got. To the next comment here. The debt system is built on sand, and the wealth, freedom, is built on the rock. That's right. That's exactly right. A good point. Thank you, Big Trader. That's what it is. That's right. John Page, flower is a poppy, addictive and great for the pain you're feeling in Babylon. That's right. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, indeed. And Che Wright says he is holding a Tesla, Thorium Energy. There you go, Bucket. All right, that's it. Thorium Energy, Tesla. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sign Up says, I believe the light in the middle of the patriot's forehead symbolizes the third eye being open. Could be. This is also known as a pineal gland. Okay, that makes sense too. Thank you. All right. Michael K says, I thought maybe the all-seeing eye was his forehead. Yeah, that's another interpretation. Could be for that. Yep. Very, very true. And we've got here, we've got William Rome says here, tares and wheat poppies are one of the few flowers that grew after the major war. Remembrance is also associated with white poppies and peace and death. Yes. Thank you. So poppies, indeed, is what probably we've got here. Very good. Good to see Shadow Work here. Welcome. Glad you're here. Silver Watcher, somebody might soon try and silence Uncle Sal. The powers that be don't like truth seekers. Very interesting. I watched and smiled and hit the thumbs up button. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you coming back. Silver Watcher's been back in full force. I appreciate his support. Friday Night Live, we're here. That's right, Matthew. We are here. Friday Night Live. Leggy Beast. We're going through these pretty quick because the algorithm has not been very kind to the channel today, so less comments. We can get through these quicker. The bundle of wheat could be a representation of fasces, and the flowers, I think, are poppy. Together, it could be a type sedation through bread and circus kind of thing. Fat from bread and drugged up from creating sloth. Yes, very well could be. That is a intelligent interpretation of that. Sure is. All right. Let's see here. As we continue to forge ahead, we've got Shiny Shiny Man. Still prefer the younger Queen Elizabeth effigy in the back of the coin. Yep. Long neck Lizzie, they call those. Still no scam calls tonight. Not a single one. It's insane. What are the possibilities? Tesla rediscovered free energy pulled from the ether, which has been hidden from the masses. Yes, and that's right. So Tesla, going back to the original, what the company was founded on. That's right. Exactly. And Ambassador G Car says, it was inevitable that the World Economic Forum loving Chucky 3 sticks would replace the Queen in all related currency. Was it deliberate that the profile isn't relevant to its current age? Just give a kangaroo to my older sister, who's from the UK, her first piece of precious metal. Never know. Yes. Never, never, never can know. Let's see here. And let's press on the neck. The flowers are opiate. Yes, indeed. And I should have guessed that. That does make sense. Opiate. It's an addiction. And then more, perhaps Tesla free energy. Yep, free energy. I think that's right. I think that's probably the correct interpretation of that. And Rabbi would not let her call back. Yeah, she wasn't the one. There was two others that were supposed to call me. She's going to call me back next Tuesday. Leah, whatever her name is. Kobe Bandit, I think Tesla symbol is actually Nikola Tesla alternative energy source. Yep. You got it. And let's see here. Very good. And Platinum Gnome, as much as we talk about gold and silver and the PGM metals, why aren't we talking more about copper? It's essentially the base metal for small transactions, so copper eagle bullion should happen. Well, Platinum Gnome, I actually have done many videos about copper. If you go to my channel, scroll all the way to the right for the search bar, type in copper. I've done a lot of videos on copper, so check it out. All right. Oh man, Nick, do a giveaway for platinum because the winner would be nothing because that's what platinum is worth. There you go. All right. Oh, that's great, Nick. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh man, it's got the best platinum insults I've ever heard. All right. Space Invader says this. I have the same. Oh, here comes a scammer. Scammer finally calling from an auto dialer. Robocall. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hi.
Hi, sir. This is Jason, and I'm calling you from your cable provider. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm also fine. Thanks for asking, sir. So basically, the reason to call you was just to let you know that recently we have made some changes in your area, and for that reason, we need to upgrade your cable boxes, okay?
What kind of changes did you make? Changes. Oh, man, that was not cool. Oh, man, thank you, Nick, for the 99 spot. Thank you, brother. Man. I didn't like that. Was it a bot? It could have been a bot. I don't know. Dean R is here. Good to see Dean. All right, so Space Invader, I have the same West Point Mint 2015 high relief. It's my favorite piece of gold. I now want the 2023 version. Yeah, that's the lowest mintage one, and they're going for big dollars now. Yes, indeed. There you go. My cable is long, strong, and down to get the friction on. That's right, exactly. Very good. And 66 Sam says, just got a 30-minute heads up about the live stream. Let me finish watching this and we'll see you there. All right, well, 66, if you're here, welcome and good to see you, brother. You upgraded the latest 9600 baud rate. That's right, Gas Girl. We should have asked for that. Norwegian Maid, the lovely Norwegian Maid, says, great job in the debt clock. I think the constellation at this feed is Virgo. Not sure what that means in this context, though. Yes, thank you. All right, thank you so much for that. And we've got Gold Chick, the gold swan on the intro pic. This pic is much like the Kali Linux symbol. Is that the new hobby or a coincidence, Sal? That's the Perth Mint logo. Gold Chick, yeah. That's the Perth Mint logo on there, the old thumbnail picture there. All right, number one comment on here says this. A slavery trot food. Love to ride one. Two, illuminated hero with the T of Tesla that talks about Constitution, probably a smear campaign against Tesla to make people believe he's a part of the system. It has the third eye. Yes. All right, yes, indeed. Very well could be. Very well could be. Yeah, but the Tesla thing is in the hand of the guy under the old system. So, anyways. All right. Cemetery Shop. A biblical imagery, he says here, making a comparison to the present kingdom of this world in contrast to the coming kingdom of heaven. Jesus did promise, and the prophets have told us, that the kingdom to come and now is. They are declaring the imminent return of Christ, judgment against all evil, against the reign of Christ on earth. I, for one, am looking for the literal fulfillment of those old prophecies within my lifetime. We've already seen the signs of the Son of Man, as Christ told us, a glorious time ahead for us who are not a part of the evil beast who presently rules. Yes, you're right. We very well could. We very, very well could. Thank you, Cemetery Shop. Mark B, watching the clock makes me sick. We are in so deep, and indeed we are. You're right. Gold Chick says, I don't have a doorbell camera system subscription, Sal, for the last time. Oh, commercial again. Never mind. All right. So I can't control what ads show up on the videos. Maria says, is the X Tweeter? Yes, the X is Tweeter. Oh, the X. I don't know. It could be Twitter. I don't know. Very well could be. I think the lamp is a new energy. Could be. That very well may be, Marie. She was on here earlier. Henry Decker says, my dad has every other year printed off on a big sheet of paper in his office. Whoops. What's happening here? It's not doing it. Anyways. But I think you watch it more than he does. You two are giving me a bad habit. Maybe a good one. All right, there you go. Henry, thank you. The old kingdom, you're working hard for nothing. Yep, that's right. In a swan, I'm hanging 608. They should have put a koala bear on it instead. Yes. 2 animals for the side. Very good. $2,000 stimulus checks for citizens above the age of 65. Wow. Crazy. More stimulus money going out. That's insane. All right. Let's see here. We'll get a few more of these comments here in the last hour. Nice looking piece, Salivate, says Steve AUAG. Thank you, Steve. Has gone up on this thing. Thank you, brother. DD Prepper, thank you, Sal. Awesome job explaining all that. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you taking time to watch. And Scott Cole says, with the prior Wizard of Oz reference, I believe the poppies could represent us being asleep. Yeah, there you go. All right. Thank you. Bosnian Stacker says, Happy New Year, my friend. Nice feeding thumbs up. Thank you. Happy New Year to you, brother. And King Glizzler, I thought the man on the left is Gideon, who had to thresh wheat in wine press in order to hide his wealth, so that the Mediite government at the time couldn't seize it. Could be, although that would kind of complicate the message. Matt Binder with the old tube television there. And emoticon. Jim Cantero on this huge Kilo Libertad unboxing I did. Says this: these have to be the finest coins on earth, very beautiful and a must-have for every collector. I love that they're sort of reverse proof too. I love that look to them. All right. Bosnian Stacker, come on now. Says this: I'm ready. Nick's Coins must be proud. I have just watched all of her videos and provided all the likes indeed. Nice video. Awesome. Way to go, Bosnian. You were the man. She should appreciate that. I'm sure she does. And Dan says, perhaps the constellation is supposed to be some kind of time warp. Timestamp. Jupiter will not approach the constellation of Virgo again until the beginning of 2028. Before passing through it in the following months. That might be it. That might be the timetable. 2027, 2028 is when the new money will come, is what they're predicting. We shall see. Thank you. Tesla rocks. He empowered the world with his AC currency. With a selfless genius he truly was. Yes, indeed. Johnny Sterling on this Dead Clock message video says this: it's a plea for classical liberalism, old kingdom slavery, and serfdom under tyrants, new kingdom individual rights. There you go, exactly. It's individualism versus collectivism. Current elites want to go back to the old kingdom, dark ages. The only way is a new kingdom, American ideals, individualism, etc. Biden wants to bomb Yemen, not huge on Trump, but he didn't start any wars. There you go. All right, thank you, thank you, thank you. Very, very true. All right. All right, folks. Well, we've come to the end of this live stream, but I want to thank you guys so much for popping in here tonight. We had a great time, and I thank you so much for being here. We're going to be back again on Sunday night. But if you don't mind, more than half of you, probably only about 10% of you, watched my videos that I posted today. I think you're going to like the one about how much gold there is on Earth, all the gold in the world. So I hope you will take the time to check those videos out. And I want to thank you so much for being here tonight. And I want to leave you with this sage piece of advice, and that is this: to keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Thank you all again, and we will talk to you on Sunday night. Take care.